Segment Tesha Nikud Achat Nikud Beit. Shimei Malkati Lechi V'Chivtzi Et Kol Neshe Ninveh. Shimei Malkati Lechi V'Chivtzi Et Kol Neshe Ninveh. In this segment, we'll learn how to issue a command to a female. Once again, keeping in mind that it envisions speaking directly to this person, not speaking about them in their absence. What we saw in the last segment, namely that the second masculine singular imperatives tend to drop the prefix from the iktol, and the remainder then becomes the imperative. The same process obtains with the feminine singular imperative. There's one refinement that we want to be aware of. If we drop the prefix from a form such as tishmei, that is, you, woman, will hear, we should be left with a form that has two adjacent shava vowels under the first two letters, as if it would be pronounced shema'i. Two adjacent vocal shavas produce in Hebrew a hirik in the first. That may explain why we find shimei as the appropriate feminine singular imperative, with the hirik in the first syllable. The remaining shava in the imperative form is generally vocal. Shimei, shimei. Let's read over the remaining verbs in this table, as before, comparing the yiktol indicative with the corresponding imperative. So for the shoresh halach, telchi, telchi, and the imperative lechi, lechi. Tikbetzi, tikbetzi. Kivitzi, kivitzi. Tikrei, tikrei. Kirei, kirei. Ta'amdi, ta'amdi. Imadi, imadi. This table will present some weak verbs. Let's see how the feminine imperative is formed here. From the verb yashav, the indicative, she will sit or dwell. Teshavi, teshavi. The imperative, shavi, shavi. And now we'll continue moving to the left in column 2, shuv. Tashuvi, tashuvi. Imperative, shuvi, shuvi. Column 3, Allah. Ta'ali, ta'ali is the indicative. The imperative, Ali, Ali. Column 4, Amar. Tomri, tomri is the indicative. Imari, imari is imperative. Column 5, Natan. Titani, titani is the indicative. Tani, tani is the imperative. Column 6, Nafal. Tipali, tipali is the indicative. Nifali, nifali is the imperative. Lakach is a very common verb. As it forms the imperative, it drops the initial lamed, almost as if it were a first noon verb. This produces the imperative in the masculine, kach, kach. Notice the absence of the initial lamed. The feminine singular imperative, kachi, kachi.